a full French 75. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about fall trends. I'm super excited. So the colors of the season, surprise, surprise, brown and Bordeaux are still the colors to go to. Maybe it's the harder times that we're in that we had to recycle the trend at least one more season. But hands down, brown is still the new black and I can't get enough. I'm very particular and I need it to be a specific chocolate brown. But I mean, to each their own. There are so many different shades, bags to coats to shoes. It's just so crazy to think about the color brown and how it did a complete 180 overall, because I know a couple of years ago nobody liked brown. Now it's to the point where do I like it more than black? It just goes for like everyone's skin tone. It's so great. Hands down, when it comes to brown, we're really going to be talking about brown suede overall. Brown suede trench coat. Oh, let me take a drink to that. It's just so beautiful. It has a relaxed look, but then you can tie and cinch in the waist. It's just such a good one. I picked this one up from Urban Outfitters. The Dulce one is chef's kiss, so stunning, and yes, it goes for $2,000, but I would spend money on that as well too. To handbags, don't get me started. Prada has some really good suede handbags at the moment. They have their Bonnie handbag. She's so beautiful. East-West bags are doing their thing at the moment. My favorite suede one might have to be the Hop from Bottega though. Oh, this bag is so beautiful. Like, imagine just walking around. I do think the Prada one would look better with my trench. A large Hop with some jeans and a white t-shirt. Oh my gosh. You better buy these handbags now because they're about to be Hermes prices. So, Bordeaux. I don't have too much to say about this color. It's nice. I personally won't be indulging in too much Bordeaux, but I can give credit where it's due and I can admire it from afar. This next trend that I have, I call it class is in session. Everything preppy is going viral at the moment. Whether it's argyle sweaters, cable knits, collared shirts, cardigans in general, loafers. Okay, loafers are super big. They have been for the past couple years, but there's just something about it this year and last. Whether it's the Tennilles, which looks so good with jeans. I'll just give you like a sneak peek into the Prada haul that I will have. I don't know why I don't have loafers. Why don't I have a pair of loafers? I just thought a lot of the times loafers can look very office attire, but these are a cool pair that I picked up from Prada and they are a patent leather. I think these are so fun with some high socks, a mini skirt, jeans. But like this style I would prefer with a skirt, and then like if I get the Chanel ones, those would be like the jeans ones, you know? Sister brand Miu Miu knows how to do it when it comes to cardigans. There are a couple that are just literally drooling over. They're so beautiful, and as much as I try to look everywhere for the perfect argyle cardigan, it's hard to do. I found this beautiful sweater, which will be a part of an upcoming Essence haul, Tennille Guzio. But this cardigan would be such a good classic. And let's be so for real, like a lot of Miu Miu pieces you can find at like Aritzia for like a similar look, but it's just perfection with them. Like this little green one with the attached collar, like no one else has done it like that. No one else. Also, when it comes to this class is in session trend, narrow glasses. You guys have probably seen the Miu Miu regards everywhere. I have two pairs, not of those ones, of some other ones. Speaking of Prada, wow, okay, enough. I gotta save something for that one. These classic narrow framed glasses. They're very 90s and really simple, but it's hard to find styles like these. I scoured the internet, like maybe you can find some on like some older websites, but ooh, I don't want to mess up my hair. But they're really, really fun and cool. I prefer them like with my like hair done and everything. I also have a pair from Gucci. Same but different. These ones have like the little rhinestones on the side and they're so pretty as well. and also a very similar look. These are a little bit wider, and then I ended up opting for those because they're a little bit more narrow. There's also the sunglasses. These are actually just a pair that I have from Mango, and I wear these a ton. They actually are basically a dupe for the Saint Laurent ones, but I found these and I'm like, $40 versus 400. I'm like, yeah, we can do these. We can do these. But now I want the Saint Laurent ones because I wear these all the time. I still need to try on those ones to see how they look, but these ones do the job. Dare I say it, but ballet flats are in, and I know a lot of you guys like them, whether it's like the Margiela pair or to the Chanel pair. I'm not gonna lie, I can get on board for a Chanel pair of ballet flats. There's something about the quilting that gets me. I don't really care for ballet flats and I don't need them, so it's probably not a trend I'm going to be partaking in, but I understand. Like, they're flat, they're easy to wear, but they're a little bit dressier than sneakers. So if you see me with a pair of Chanel ballet flats, mind your business. That entire realm, classes in session, as trendy as it may seem, those looks are super timeless. Argyle is such a timeless print. Cable knit, like, all of them are so classic that even if you indulge, you'll still be re-wearing these pieces for years to come. So I don't mind a timeless trend. I'm not gonna hold you. 2000s bottoms. So you guys have probably seen everywhere capris are in. Black, brown, navy, denim capris, black pair from Garage, brown pair from, dare I say it, Ardenne? And these were super cheap. And they fit so well. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg on them. They do have some really nice ones from Revolve, which, I mean, I would also purchase as well too, but I would say this trend is very trendy and is probably fleeting within the next year or so. Do with that information what you may will. Some people say capris are unflattering. I think they're flattering as long as you find the right cut and fit. Bootcut jeans are really in at the moment. Like that little bit of a flare, not a full-on flare, and a mid-rise. Obviously low-rise is really in, but a mid-rise bootcut jean, hate to see me coming, from Garage, and I really liked the distressed mid-wash look of them. Makes it really edgy and fun, and just with some sneakers and like a t-shirt, they're such a good go-to. Coats are the fit. I feel like every season there's always a go-to coat, but there's just something about oversized coats being the main feature of your outfit. So whether it's back to the suede trench that I have or an oversized wool coat, you just take that and that is the main show. Obviously, you're going to have to make sure you get the right proportions of a coat. If you're taller or if you're shorter, make sure everything looks good. Oversized, longer wool coats or suede coats aren't your thing. You can always go shorter with the faux fur trend. I think this is technically timeless in a way, but fur comes and goes. I have this classic brown one that I won a ski trip last year, and I may or may not have purchased one from Aritzia recently. This one is really, really nice. I will have a link down below, and you guys should run, don't walk, because I'm pretty sure as soon as it gets colder, everybody runs and buys their coats and their boots and everything. So now's the time. Or barn jackets. Barn jackets are really big, and I tried one on the other day from Garage, and I think they're really cool, but I think that's going to be out as fast as it was in, to be honest. If a barn jacket is the epitome of your classic style, then I say do it. Thrifty kind of vibe, do a barn jacket. You'll have it in your wardrobe forever. Me personally, like, I'm a little bit more preppy than that, so I don't think a barn jacket is for me. Not gonna hold you, if I were gonna do a barn jacket, it would be this Miu Miu one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. Let me know some fall trends that you will be following in the comments down below, and all links to shop this video will be in the description box, and I will see you in my next one.